Welcome back. It has been confirmed that the Shokta-Groseley Highway and major upgrades to secondary schools and back roads in the north of the island will be financed through the OPEC Fund for International Development of Kuwaiti Fund for Arab Economic Development. This was announced by the Prime Minister via his Facebook page on Tuesday. Tresha Lionel has more in this special report.
The project aims at contributing to support social and economic development in St. Lucia through the improvement of transportation of passengers and goods in the northern parts of the country to cater for the increasing growth of traffic movement and to reduce travel time and promote road safety. The original project included improvement and widening of about 7 kilometers of asphaltic road between Shok Bay and Groseley to a 2-lane, 2-way road and construction of about 7 roundabouts and 9 pedestrian bridges, in addition to provision of water drainage and safety structures. The project also included improvement of about 20 kilometers of 5 secondary roads for traffic diversion, in addition to institutional support, capacity building for the project management unit, and consultancy services. The fund's loan in 2015 would cover about 21.3% of the cost of the project, and according to the Kuwait Fund website, was expected to be completed by the end of 2018. It is unclear whether the original agreement has been renegotiated entirely. Hot 7 News will continue to investigate the issue. Back to you, Lovely. The project aims at contributing to support social and economic development in St. Lucia through the improvement of transportation of passengers and goods in the northern parts of the country to cater for the increasing growth of traffic movement and to reduce travel time and promote road safety. The original project included improvement and widening of about 7 kilometers of asphaltic road between Shok Bay and Groseley to a 2-lane, 2-way road and construction of about 7 roundabouts and 9 pedestrian bridges, in addition to provision of water drainage and safety structures. The project also included improvement of about 20 kilometers of 5 secondary roads for traffic diversion, in addition to institutional support, capacity building for the project management unit, and consultancy services. The fund's loan in 2015 would cover about 21.3% of the cost of the project, and according to the Kuwait Fund website, was expected to be completed by the end of 2018. It is unclear whether the original agreement has been renegotiated entirely. Hot 7 News will continue to investigate the issue. Back to you.
Identifying a career can be a bit of a challenge for a young man or woman. However, with the hosting of a career day at St. Mary's College on the 20th of March, many organizations sought to provide a bit of clarity into the avenues available for a future career. Public Relations Officer at the National Skills Development Center, Mustafa Felicien, noted the opportune offering that was presented to students in the way of guidance to turning a passion into a lifelong career.
You really get to experience what it is that's required when entering into a job. So not only, yes, you may have expectations of a particular job, but you can have a one-on-one discussion here for a representative who can really tell you ideally what's needed for the world of work. And to some degree, I commend the schools for allowing the children to really come out and get the experience, because in my time going to school, you're pretty lost. Yes, you want a job, but you're not quite sure of what it takes. And secondary school that still doesn't prepare us enough for the world of work. So being more exposed to trade shows like these, career fairs, really gives them the opportunity to get themselves up to what's expected of them in the real world.
One Form 3 student of the St. Mary's College, Neil Auguste, assured that participation in Career Day allowed for the identification of multiple career possibilities.
I believe it's important because it shows the students a variety of paths they can take for the jobs that they want to have later in life, so that they don't just have one thing in mind and that there are many options for the future.
Auguste noted that while the initiative is a great showing, he hopes for the addition of alternative pathways as well. The 20th of March marked World Oral Health Day worldwide. The Ministry of Health's Dental Service Unit continues to promote effective oral health practices with the implementation of oral health campaigns. The theme for this year's World Oral Health Day is Say Ah, Act on Mouth Health, and it looks to promote overall general health by identifying and managing risk factors. Senior dental surgeon in the Department of Health and Wellness, Dr. Sherry Ephraim provided insight into some of the activities that took place to mark World Oral Health Day.
Other activities that will be conducted include an open day to the staff, patients and visitors at the St. Lucia National Mental Wellness Center on Thursday, 21st March 2019, and an activity with the members of the Dennery Minibus Association at the end of the month. Campaigns of the past 9 years that were conducted by the Dental Services Unit have partly been based on the fact that good oral health starts early, spearheading treatment interventions for students from preschoolers to adolescents, as well as the implementation of innovative oral health promotion activities such as the well-supported poetry, poster, and spelling bee competitions.
Furthermore, Ephraim added that good oral health remains a pillar for general well-being. She noted that risk factors that contribute to poor oral health are many and should be limited as much as possible.
The risk factors for NCDs and oral health diseases, such as sugar, tobacco, and alcohol, are cross-cutting, and so incorporating oral health perspectives into the National NCD Plan will help to strengthen the department's drive in reducing the burden of diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease. Oral health is multifaceted as it integrates our ability to smile, chew, smell, taste, speak, swallow, and show facial expressions. In order for us to function effectively, as previously mentioned, with confidence, without pain or discomfort, and free of diseases, we should all make a concerted effort every day to brush, floss, rinse, eat healthy foods, and exercise.
She insisted that if these practices are put into place, including a 6-month dental visit, a better outcome for overall general health can be achieved. And now, on the lighter side.
It may not seem like much of a bright idea at first, but you can be certain Gerald Weeks has the ability to light up a room. The artist is obsessed with lights. He wears them, decorates his bike with them, and can't sleep without them on. It might seem strange to some, but he has definitely gained some fans with his creativity.
I create my own thing. Yeah, I'm just a creative fella. I do London for Festival of Lights, and I always take part in everything in St. Lucia. But I really love the vibes of everybody. Love to take pictures of me and love to see my creativity.
Weeks attempts to explain his love of lights.
I can't sleep in darkness. I love lights, and it doesn't matter Christmas could come or go, but I want whenever they see me, they see a man of lights. So I appreciate you tapping me and talking about that, but I just a light man. I love light. I don't want them in the dark. I want them catching the light.
I am Tresha Lionel for Hot 7 News.
You're watching the Hot 7 Nightly News. Sports News with Tennyson Glasgow is up next.